the Trudeau love affair is over. Jagmeet Singh jumped in front of cameras to say that after 2 years of propping up Trudeau's Liberals, he can't do it anymore. If you don't think our government was on the rails before, you do now. Singh says the Liberals are too weak, too selfish, and too beholden to corporate interests to stop Conservatives. Singh also posted a video saying Trudeau has proven time after time he always caves into corporate greed.
But our particular focus is this. We know that the major reason that the cost of living is up is because of corporate greed.
Well, that's calling the kettle black. Singh says corporations have had their governments. It's now the people's time. What Singh doesn't get is that it's always been the people's time. Nothing like talking out of both sides of your mouth. The only thing Singh is concerned about is staying on as leader of the NDP. He keeps yapping and taking potshots at Poilievre, calling him an even bigger threat than Trudeau. Canadians are poorer than ever due to high inflation and interest rates. It's expected that Singh will detail what he's pulling out of the deal with Trudeau means. What they're really worried about is the Conservatives winning a majority government if an election were held today, and all of the seats that they would lose. We know who they really care about, and it isn't you and me. A recent poll shows that if a federal election was held today, Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives would not only mop the floor of the House of Commons, they would also take out all of the trash.
Here we have today a ninth consecutive deficit, with the budget still not balancing itself. And everything on which the Prime Minister spends gets worse and more costly. He is spent, and Canadians are broke.
When Singh and Trudeau married up, they thought they had it in the bag. How many of you were upset when that happened? Don't get too excited. This is probably we're ending the deal with the Liberals, but we're supporting them on a bill-by-bill basis, meaning nothing fundamentally will change. The Trudeau Liberals were hoping to delay the 2025 federal election by a few extra days, in what many see as a stunt to try and secure pensions for MPs who are projected to lose their seats. Approximately 80 MPs would qualify for their pensions should they sit as MPs until at least October 27th, 2025, which is the newly proposed election date. The election date, as it stands now, is set to happen on October 20th, 2025. Canada is being held hostage by a pro-abortion, anti-life socialist party, Singh's NDP, that currently represents only 7% of the electable seats in the House of Commons. A surprising fact and a sobering reminder of how the parliamentary process that governs the nation is flawed in many ways. Need more proof? Trudeau's popularity has been in freefall, and his government has been involved in scandal after scandal. The latest being a controversy around a 3-year carbon tax pause he announced on home heating oil, but only in Atlantic Canadian provinces.
We decided to take a slightly different tack of suspending the price on pollution on home heating oil for 3 years.
How does the rest of Canada feel about that? Even the top Liberal Party loyalists have called for him to resign. This epic Liberal implosion is totally deserved for the horrendous things they have done to Canadians. Canadians are slowly going broke with this radical Trudeau government, and we're not going to take it anymore. While you're here, take a moment and click the thumbs up button. It really helps us out. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to keep you posted.